Hello, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. Today we're reacting to the 2.7 live stream for Genshin Impact. I am recording this the next day. It's fine though. I've seen a lot of stuff on it. I haven't really paid attention to any of the stuff that I've seen though. Um, I know there's like a bongo, like a drum event or something. Know what the banners are. It's YELAN and XIAO, and then Ito and Kuki Shinobu. So that's fun. I'm not excited at all for YELAN, honestly. But I really want Ito, but I have decided that I'm going to pull for XIAO just to have him. Um, but I'm not gonna be pressed if I lose the 50-50. So like we'll see what happens, but I definitely want Ito, but like I'm gonna pull for XIAO. And if I lose 50-50, then great, I get Ito. I have enough to get Ito. Then like so but yeah, like I'm not gonna be pressed if I lose 50-50, but like it's XIAO. XIAO isn't one of my favorite characters, but like just to have him, you know. So yeah, my voice has been strained a lot recently, so if I sound different, that's why. And also I know a lot of people are wanting reactions to all of the version trailers and the character, or not the character, but just the story trailers, like the version trailers and the story trailers. Sorry, I keep saying character trailers. I know people have been wanting those. They are coming, but I have no idea when. My schedule is all over the place right now. Right as of right now, I'm training for a job, so like that's fun, but like I don't know what my schedule for YouTube will be. So, but like when that comes out, I'll let you guys know. I'm excited to do those too. So yeah, my voice is really strained too from that working customer service. So like yeah, but yeah. Other than that, what else do I know about the version? Um, XIAO is probably going to die. I've been seeing so many people say that. I don't know why. Apparently there's like a Yaksha that's in the chasm from what I've been seeing. So that's cool. But yeah, what else? Is there anything else that I think I know about it? I don't think so. This is my first version live stream that I'm actually seeing. I did get my primos, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, let's just get into it in 3, 2, 1. Also, I have been seeing all of the leaks that are coming out right now, and I'm really excited. So, but I won't go into them because you know they're leaks. But yeah, let's get into it. It's only The video I'm watching is only 36 minutes long, but I thought that it would be like an hour at least, but I guess I was wrong. I'm just watching this on Genshin Impact's official channel, so that's what I'm going for. So yeah.
Greetings and welcome to the Genshin Impact version.
Aether. I love hearing Aether's voice.
I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, voice of Ether, and today I'm joined by
Max Middleman, voice of the Arataki gang's one and only
I love
leader
him.
supreme,
I love him so
Arataki
much.
Ito.
And me. I'm Laura Post, and I voice YELAN.
so
Her voice is
that's it?
good.
Well, YELAN's a woman of mystery, so let's keep it simple before we get to officially introduce her.
Oh, right, yeah, gotcha.
And judging from the lovely image we have here, there'll be lots of other characters also making appearances this time around, so I'm sure it's going to be quite the party.
Yeah.
For sure. And travelers will
Xian
definitely
Fate's getting
see some
involved too,
familiar
which is
faces
weird.
appearing alongside our new characters as we all delve into the chasm.
The chasm, very mysterious.
Yeah, I'm already
Nito.
super excited, and I'm sure everyone else is too. So let's kick things off with our brand new trailer for version 2.7, Hidden Dreams in the
Ooh.
Depths.
Roll tape!
I love getting to hear Aether's voice because we never get it, you know? What is that? Is it? I don't know. This is my first trailer I'm watching. Is that for the cat? This trailer specifically, because that looks a lot like what the unknown god was trapping Aether and Lumine with. Is it just me?
My father, he's thinking of stepping down from the Tianshu position.
I first met YELAN when she was very young. Even back then, she was extremely tough. And she kept her cards close to her chest.
The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then.
So YELAN wants to find out the truth?
Everything is chaotic here. If you stay here too long...
I haven't finished the chasm too, by the way. So like...
Does that mean even Xiao can't sense our presence here?
Something seems to have been...
Ooh, is that a new weekly boss?
Something seems to have been activated inside the Fantastic Compass.
I fear that this
A fantastic compass? I have no idea what that is.
Just focus on taking care of yourselves. I'll figure out the rest.
She's so extra, and I kind of like it, but...
Here comes the catch.
And please tell me that she's Xingqiu's aunt.
Using my time.
I like her a lot, actually, Koki Shinobu.
Our bond is strong. Stand with me. Lightning purified.
Nice.
Why would you be cool like this?
The Yakshas.
Like Xiao. Could he be in trouble?
No way. Was that who I think it was? Something's not right.
Oh, so we're going back.
Domain. Leave now. Get out of there.
Oh. Okay.
I lured you here to this underground space.
I'll talk about it after.
Found your weakness. Die here with me.
Very multiverse of madness. So many doors. Like what? But I heard a lot of people. I heard a lot of people were saying that it's the lost Yaksha, the Electro Yaksha, or whatever, that supposedly disappeared, and Xiao's going to die. But my theory is actually that this is a domain of sorts with really weird ley lines because... Sorry, I'm going to cough. I'm so stuffed up with my throat for some reason. I don't know what it is. But my theory right now is that it is some sort of... Because there's the pillar from Celestia, and Celestia has a habit of interfering with ley lines. That's probably what happened with Dragonspine and why the climate's so cold, and also what happened with the Mirage Island, Sarai. No, not Sarai, Sarumi. So I'm thinking, and ley lines are like a lot of like memory stuff, you know, like past events. And so I think that this whoever this person is talking is probably controlling the ley lines and is using them to mess with Aether and Zhao by bringing up their past, Lumine and the Electro Yaksha, if that makes sense. Or the Purple Yaksha. Is it Electro? I assume it's Electro. But yeah, that's my theory. I don't know if anyone has talked about that, but... Okay, that's cool, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I already got that, so I'm good.
Ooh, how dramatic was that?
Yeah, for real. Wow.
Yeah, no kidding. Xiao's voice sounded a little odd in the trailer, so I hope he's okay.
Yeah. And it looks like we also get to see some more of Lumine or Aether, depending on which twin you chose.
I chose
And
Aether,
I'm not
so
gonna lie, guys,
I love
we
Aether
have
so much, actually.
much stuff to introduce to everyone today.
I'm pretty sure that everyone's waiting to see all these new characters and what their new event wishes will be, so let's get started with that.
Yeah. In the early part of version 2.7, our new playable character...
Yeah, so I'm
Yelan,
probably
is appearing
going
in
to
our
pull
own
for
event list.
Zhao.
At the same time, our old
Discerner
buddy
of
Xiao will
Enigmas.
also be
Ooh.
returning for a rerun in his event wish. In the later part of version 2.7, Arataki Ito
That's me.
will be making a return alongside his deputy leader, Kuki Shinobu.
I really want
Own
Ito.
event wish.
I hope Goro runs on his banner too.
She's a dreamboat. She can do anything.
Also, in terms of weapons, travelers can expect to see an all-new weapon banner featuring the new 5-star bow, Aqua Simulacra. And that covers the new event wishes for version 2.7. Next,
Nice.
we have a quick trailer to give us a preview of the first of our new characters, YELAN.
Roll tape.
Her little chibi going with the hands in the air. That's cute. So is this her character trailer? I've already seen all of her gameplay through leaks and stuff though, so she does look cool, but she's just so extra. I mean, she looks cool when she has that kick bow thing, so.
Hello, traveler. Call me YELAN. I think you may need my help, and I just so happen to be interested in some information you have. In
Ministry
other
of
words,
Civil Affairs, but is a
my
non-entity on the
bag.
Ministry of Affairs civil list. Okay. So I always assumed that she was going to work. I always assumed that she's going to work for the gambling house because it's the dice.
I
But
really like how she turns invisible. It's like my favorite part.
Yeah, I love how swift
what's her voice actor again? I already forgot. Laura Post.
That's dope. And what a silky
I feel like I've
smooth
heard it before.
voice.
Aw, shucks.
So many of you may already recognize YELAN from when she appeared in the chasm.
I haven't gotten
Her
to that
skills
part, but I
are
know about
pretty
it.
Impressive. So, Laura, would you mind lifting the veil on this mysterious character?
Of course. YELAN is the mysterious owner of the Genshin tea.
Oh, she is.
Definitely not the first mysterious.
The tea house is the
owner we've
gambling
met.
house, right? We all know
Right,
that,
would
you
look
know.
at that? Seems like running a tea house can be a pretty confrontational job in Tibet.
Yeah, I guess so. Actually, though, being a tea house owner is not the only identity YELAN has. In fact, you could say that YELAN is a person with many different faces. She relies on her acting skills to naturally blend into any social setting, pull some strings to guide the course of events.
I
and
actually
then
don't think I've
disappear before anyone's
seen
noticed.
anything that she's in.
Her activities have taken her across
And I have, but
nations
not in
of
the dub,
Tibet
you know?
and even to the abyss.
All right, nice. So she also travels around to that, like the traveler.
Wait, yeah, but maybe a little more dangerous looking than our traveler?
Hey, the traveler can be dangerous.
Well,
Sure then.
YELAN prefers the thrill of exploring dangerous places and living on the edge a little.
Interesting. If you ask me, YELAN is starting to sound more like a special agent type of character.
Well, sounds like you are following the clues, Zach. YELAN is actually a special intelligence officer that reports to Ningguang, and she serves as a reliable line of defense in protecting Liyue. Even those on the inside, like Ganyu, don't know the full extent of YELAN's duties.
So in other words, YELAN works under Ningguang?
Kinda, but I wouldn't put it quite like that. To YELAN, her relationship with Ningguang isn't about rank. It's
Yeah,
more
like
about,
she's
collaboration.
independent
Ningguang
enough,
arranges
but she
dangerous
still is
work,
under
and YELAN
Ningguang, you
brings
know?
her the resulting intel.
I guess.
This sounds so secretive. I'm kind of curious about how these two started working together.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, well, we'll just have to wait and see. Speaking of her work, YELAN keeps tabs on any extraordinary individuals she comes across and puts them on a list.
A list.
It wouldn't surprise me if we even found the traveler on her list, and that she's been keeping a close eye on them.
Wait, are you serious?
Maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, as someone who works in special intelligence, YELAN is a master of disguise and an expert at seeing through
She's
people
the
and
master
understanding
of
their
disguise.
So, if you'd like to see how YELAN operates in tough scenarios and works to uncover the truth, then be sure to check out her story quest, Umbrabilis Orcus chapter, dropping in
Nice.
version 2.7. Sweet!
Okay, so now that we've heard a little bit about YELAN's background, how about we talk about her combat capabilities?
Let's do it. YELAN wields a bow and manipulates a hydro vision.
Definitely
In
Xingqiu's
combat, she's a
aunt.
hydro
I'm just
DPS
saying
character
it.
that
She
combines
is, but we all
rapid
know
attacks
that,
with
right?
agile mobility. She's an expert at weaving in and out of dangerous situations by swiftly moving across the battlefield and rejoining the fray with powerful attacks.
She's so agile. You know, she may move as gracefully as a flower petal in the wind, but do not cross her. She is a beast with that bow.
After a short time out of combat, YELAN will enter a breakthrough state, which will cause her next charged aim shot to have decreased charge time. And once charged, she can fire a breakthrough barb that will deal AoE hydro damage. YELAN's speed becomes quickly apparent in her elemental skill, Lingering Lifeline.
Lingering
Tapping or holding the
Lifeline,
skill
that's a cool
button
name.
allows her to move rapidly using her lifeline, marking opponents along her path. When her rapid move ends, the lifeline will explode, dealing hydro damage
And
to
it
marked
launches
target.
them pretty high up,
YELAN
too.
also has a fixed chance to reset her breakthrough state based on the number of opponents marked.
Ooh, cool. So we'd better try to mark a whole crowd of enemies to maximize the damage.
Mm-hmm. Her elemental burst,
Is there a max
Depth
amount of
Clarion
people you can
Dice,
do it on, though?
deals AoE hydro damage and creates wondrous dice, which aid her in battle. The dice follow the character around and will initiate a coordinated attack when your active character uses a normal attack, and each time YELAN's lifeline explodes and hits opponents. With YELAN's passive talent, Adapt with Ease, the active character's damage increases over time while the dice are active.
I'm telling you, do not.
So she's
mess
kind
with
of
her.
a
She
support
sounds
that can
gnarly.
come out and like deal a
Sounds
bunch
like
of
she can also
damage,
fill
I
a
guess.
Solid support role too.
Totally.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. YELAN also has another passive talent called Turn Control, which causes YELAN's max HP to be increased based on the number of elemental types that are present in the party. And finally, because of YELAN's understanding of the Liyue region, she gains increased rewards when dispatched on a Liyue expedition.
Which is the same thing that Shenhe does.
That makes sense.
Of course, even after sharing all this information, YELAN still has
See, I
a
knew
lot
that
of
because of my
secrets.
videos on the character
Travelers will
trailers.
have
You
to
should go watch
spend more
those if you
time
haven't
with
already.
YELAN on their journey to learn more about her. She'll also be making an appearance in the new Archon Quest interlude chapter coming in version 2.7. We'll have more details on that shortly, so don't miss it.
Nice.
Neat.
And now, I think it's about time we introduce our second new character, Kuki Shinobu. Oh, she's the pride and joy of the Arataki gang. Second to Ito, of course. So let's see her in action.
That's just her idol, though. She seems to play pretty cool, not gonna lie, but I don't know if I'd use her. But I definitely do want her, though, but I'm pretty sure I will get her. I don't know how much I like the green and purple. But it still works,
Just
you
let
know?
me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
Oh, I like her voice actor. It fits her really well. That's something I really like for Genshin is how well the English voice actors fit.
I love the way she looks, like her color scheme, and of course the green hair and the mask. Like, she looks super capable.
Me too. Yeah, no, I love her design. I love that like lightning flowing around her and the swords, the way they go up in the air and go down.
Well, you guys can see why she'd be an obvious addition to the
Sorry if you can
Arataki
hear like
gang.
noise in the
She's
background.
just
It's my
that
rat,
good.
but
All right, leave the
pet
introduction
rat,
to me, will
yeah,
you?
it's in the cage.
Only after
but-
getting to know Shinobu can you really begin to fathom how important she is to the entire Arataki.
She's the one providing bail every single time Ito gets captured.
She's constantly rescuing the boss,
Yeah.
aka Ito, and fellow gang members from dangerous situations.
Car alarm
With her
outside, I
help, the little
swear to
wandering
God.
gang of With her help, the little wandering gang of misfits in Hanamizaka has become a skilled...
That's pretty cool, though. I wish we got to see her earlier, though, but
Oh, I think I see who's really running things in the gang.
So the real question here is, why would someone as competent as Shinobu ever choose to join the Arataki gang?
What are you trying to say, Zach?
Oh, you know what I'm trying to say.
No, I'm not exactly sure, but, you know, let's move on. Anyway, we need to track the start of Shinobu's story back to her family. Turns
really?
out that her family has traditionally served as shrine maidens to Narukami for who knows how long.
So you're saying she went from a strict family of
yeah, that
shrine
is
maidens
kind
to
of
join the
interesting.
Arataki gang?
Yeah, is that so surprising?
That's a pretty big 180.
Well, it just goes to show how much she's changed. When she was younger, Shinobu was sent as an understudy to the Grand Narukami Shrine, but after a certain incident, she started to doubt whether she was really suited for the strict life
Interesting,
shrine.
interesting.
So Shinobu decided to leave the path of her family behind and search for a path of her own. Out of curiosity and personal interest, she took the initiative.
And interesting because she got an electrovision for that.
It wasn't long before she obtained many certificates. So many, in fact, that she can't even fit all her qualifications on a business card. For example, Shinobu even went to study law in Liyue, which is when she met Yenfei.
So they know each other.
Really?
Yenfei has some pretty random acquaintances.
Yeah.
That's
Shinobu's had the
interesting.
chance
That's
to
really
meet
interesting,
many people
actually.
along the course of her studies, but because she wanted a free work environment, she's rejected countless work opportunities. She even passed on an opportunity from Kujo Tengu to work in the Tenryou Commission.
Wait, they know each other too?
Mm-hmm. And guess who she chose to be?
Why did she choose Ito? I'm so
Yes.
worried. Like, is she okay? Why did she choose Ito?
Ding dong?
It's the Arataki gang!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
For
that
some reason.
Guys, I'm so excited.
is great.
Okay, moving
No
on.
one knows why.
Moving on. All right, if you're interested in learning more about Kuki Shinobu and the Arataki gang, and I know you are, then be sure to check out Shinobu's very own hangout event in version 2.7.
Nice.
Not
Also, I
only
will be
will we get
reacting
see a day in the
to
life of the Arataki gang, how exciting is
their
that?
demos
But
and
you'll
trailers
also learn a lot
and
more about Shinobu's past. And that's about all I can say for
miscellany
now.
things,
Travelers
whatever they're
will have to
called.
check out the
I
event
will be
for
reacting to
more.
those if
Okay,
I get the
we've covered
chance.
her
So
backstory. Now let's see the Arataki gang's deputy leader kicking some butt in battle.
Woo.
Kuki Shinobu is a support character who wields a sword and uses her electrovision to both heal teammates and
Oh,
deal
she
continuous
heals.
damage from off the battlefield.
that's
She can do it all.
interesting.
Her unique skills allow her to sacrifice her own HP in combat in order to heal other party members.
Aw,
It's valiant.
that's so
That's
sweet of
actually
her.
pretty
It's
cool.
selfless.
Nice.
It's generous. When she uses her elemental skill Sanctifying Ring, she sacrifices a certain portion of her HP to create a grass ring of sanctification that'll heal friendly characters within it and deal continuous electro damage to surrounding
Oh,
opponents.
okay.
After unlocking the passive talent Heart's Repose, her elemental skills healing and damage will be boosted based
Oh,
on
and she's an
Shinobu's
EM
elemental
built too.
mastery.
That's even
With
more.
another
She's really
passive
interesting.
talent, Breaking Free, when Shinobu's HP is low, her healing bonus is increased.
So, travelers will need to monitor her HP when using her skill. You don't want it to be too low, but at the same time, lower is also better.
Definitely,
Yeah.
yes. Shinobu's
She plays
elemental
really
burst,
interestingly
Yoe
then.
Narukami Kariyama right, creates a special field in front of her that deals continuous electro damage to opponents within it. And it goes without saying that Shinobu is amazing at carrying out expeditions.
The burst
Passive
looks
talent
really cool.
Protracted Prayers, she gains increased rewards when dispatched on an Inazuma expedition for 20 hours.
Mm.
So she knows how to bring home the bacon.
Tasty.
It is. It's very tasty. Let me tell you, man, Ito sure is lucky to have such a capable deputy leader. But the feeling is mutual, and Shinobu feels the members of the gang are also
That's
super
nice. She has like a
important.
found
They
family
are
or
her
something. So that's
true
cute.
family members, regardless of her rebellious nature. Although Shinobu has to bail them out of trouble over and over again, the gang is the only place she feels truly free and at peace.
I think it's great that they found each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I hope everyone is feeling pretty excited for these new characters. Oh boy, we covered a lot there.
Yeah, definitely a lot. So, I think it's about time we roll out our next redemption code.
I'll just skip this.
Redemption
but-
code, roll out.
Roll out our next redemption code.
Redemption code, roll out.
I love
The
Aether so
redemption
much.
code.
I actually do love Aether so much. And I would main him, but he kind of sucks. So like, I don't know. I just love Aether's voice, and we did the singing to the Glaze Lily. That's still one of my favorite moments in Genshin. But yeah.
All right, welcome back, everyone.
We're back.
Yes. Next, we will be diving into some of the new events players can expect to see coming their way.
Nice. I know we get the
2.7.
teapot back
First
finally.
event not only includes our new Archon Quest interlude chapter, but will also contain a new challenge game mode. The event's called Perilous Trail. The Archon quest will be featuring a very unique cast of characters as Yenfei, YELAN, Ito, and Shinobu team up with the Traveler when they become stranded deep in the chasm.
Ooh.
And it's not long before we also discover that XIAO is also conducting an investigation
Pretty
of
cool.
his own in the chasm.
Investigation, you say? Because there's a lot of history and secrets buried within the chasm, including the story of how the people of Liyue fought off monsters 500 years ago.
500 years ago,
YELAN
yeah.
has been monitoring this place for quite some time, trying to find
So
out
hopefully we
the
get
truth
like
about
new
what happened
areas
back
of
then.
the
It
chasm.
turns
That'd
out
be pretty
that
cool.
this piece of history is also related to her origins.
The mystery.
Mystery.
Yeah, the group will also find themselves facing a crisis in the chasm and will have to survive together in what will definitely be a thrilling experience.
So from what's been revealed in the previous version, we know that there is a deep connection between the Yakshas and what happened.
Really?
in the
I didn't
chasm.
get that far.
It even seems that our vigilant Yaksha XIAO has some obsession
I need to
with the
finish it.
area.
I'll do it soon.
It'll be interesting to
I
see why
just
he's in the
finished from
chasm and what
100%ing
he's looking for
Inazuma,
down there.
so
Travelers
the
will
things
have
I
to
did for
follow
that
XIAO's
tree,
steps
you
to
know?
learn more about the history that has been sealed there.
As travelers play through the Archon quest, the combat challenge Realms of Guile and War will also gradually become available. Travelers will need to constantly defeat enemies within a challenge domain. Completing 3 challenges will be counted as a round. The first 3 domains will consist of 3 rounds, and the last domain will have 6 rounds. What's unique about this event is that after each round, you have to rearrange your party according to the domain's rules.
For example, in the Direcliff Court domain, only one member of the current party can be selected to continue on, while everyone else will enter recuperation mode and will be unable to fight. In another domain, Kaleidoscope Cage, 2 characters will be selected at random and will be unable to continue the fight.
That sucks for me,
So,
but
it looks
I have
like
no
travelers will need to
characters,
be prepared
so
to face a variety of scenarios.
Yeah, but I'm sure our travelers will come
hopefully
up
they
with
give up some
routines
like
and
free
strategies to handle the
characters.
challenges.
I mean, they usually
Still,
do though,
it
so.
sounds like they're gonna need to use a lot of characters. I don't know if everyone's leveled up quite so many.
I have like
Oh,
5.
Yeah, that's a good point. I know I gotta level up a lot of my characters. So it's important we mention that
Yeah,
each of
okay,
the
trial
domains will
characters,
also
yeah.
have multiple trial characters prepared for travelers to use. And additionally, travelers may select and equip 3 stratagems per combat round that will provide buffs in battle.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Travelers may consume stratagem shards they've collected in battle to redraw stratagems, or select a previously equipped stratagem for
It's a little
continued
bit
use.
complicated, but
Stratagem
like,
shards may
we'll see when
even
it
be
finally
used to
releases.
redeploy downed characters. With the help of all of these supporting mechanics, travelers can confidently try the challenges with different combinations of characters.
Yeah, and in addition to exchangeable rewards in the event shop, everyone should remember to also collect rewards from the challenge quests on the event page. The rewards will include an event-exclusive 4-star bow called Fading Twilight.
Ooh, fancy.
Sounds cool.
So you guys have got to check out this event.
Oh, I definitely will. All right,
Pretty
our
cool.
next event is called a Muddy Bazaar Adventure. This one also takes place down in the chasm.
Darn mysterious chasm.
I will try to 100% the
For
chasm
reasons
before now,
unknown,
but
some
or before
dark
then,
blood-like
but
substance has come pouring out of the caverns and mines of the chasm, and once again, the Sumeru scholar Hosseini has appeared to help us resolve the crisis. In this event, we will have to deal with constantly oozing dark mud, as well as monsters that have been strengthened by its effects.
Creepy.
Yeah. With the help of Persina's Spike, we'll need to clear the mud, weaken and defeat monsters, and let the spike purify the surrounding area while energizing itself. Attacks from monsters will disable the spike, so travelers must be sure to protect them. Also, when the spike is operating normally, using blooming light with a lumenstone adjuvant of a certain level will clear out nearby oozing concretions,
okay.
granting the
I
spike
forgot
additional
most of
energy
this stuff
and
because it's been a
speeding
while
up
since I've done the
charging
chasm,
process.
but
Oh, heck yeah.
Nice. As the event progresses through different phases, uses for the spike will also change. For example, the spike could release shockwaves at intervals that attack opponents and dispel the buffs that those opponents possess. Also, the challenge objectives will change throughout the event. In some challenges, travelers may have to defeat the enemies in a limited amount of time, while in others, travelers will have to escort a hot air balloon to its destination
Okay.
while clearing out dark mud along the
Generic
way.
stuff, I guess.
In the last phase of the event, travelers will have to clear dark mud and defeat monsters to reach a high score. In this challenge, powerful opponents will appear and travelers may defeat them to earn more points.
Travelers will need to be careful of the dark mud as it drains HP and affects our ability to move. So
I
be
literally,
sure to
when I
stay
got
safe
down
and
to the
make
chasm
quick
the
work
first
of any
time,
enemies
I
you
literally
encounter. Keep
was
yourself
like, oh, what's
alive!
this? As I was battling
I'm
like
up.
a
So,
Mitre
you
Trill
guys
or
remember how I
something,
said that Shinobu stayed
and
on Liyue
I
Airport?
died.
Well,
Like,
to
not
celebrate
even
her
5 minutes into the
graduation,
chasm,
we're holding a
but
special event.
yeah.
The almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum Along Festival, which, in case you didn't catch that, is going to be another rhythm game event.
Yes, rhythm game, rhythm game.
Rhythm game, rhythm game. Yep, and we're going to be shaking things up a little from the previous music games. This time, travelers will be receiving a drum, so the game will be changing to a play style that is a little more suitable for a percussive.
So I guess,
It'll probably be best if we
was
just
there a
show the
rhythm
travelers
game for
how it
the
works,
harp? I
so
don't know. I
let's
joined
take a
in
look at how to
February,
play.
so yeah.
All right, here we go.
God,
Yeah,
this is gonna be
promo.
hell. I just know
the
it.
only kind of rhythm game I want to play. Let's go, drum in hand.
All right, it's like one of the semicircle style ones.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Okay, so you gotta use two hands.
All right.
I mean, some people do them one-handed, but I can't imagine doing that personally.
I might be able
tough
to.
for me.
seeing a lot of single
Looks
notes.
kind of easy.
Yeah, we got the taps. And
I
we
mean,
got the
it's
holds.
Guitar
Taps and
Hero.
holds.
It's
And
literally
you got the
Guitar
double
Hero.
notes, too. You have to hold them down at the same time.
Nice, multitasking.
I'm really loving this.
Ito. And they're clapping. That's hilarious.
This music is bopping.
It's bugging me how Aether's
Right.
not hitting
That's
it in
what all the
tune
kids
though.
say.
bopping.
Oh,
I wish he
Oh, they missed
I
one.
wish that he
No.
hit the drum in tune,
look
but
at that combo.
Double notes. Lots of double notes.
I'm like bopping my head to the music. I'm into this.
this is a really good score track though. Was that Aether singing? I love him. Yeah, anyway, yeah, that was pretty cool.
Oh, how fun is that? Oh man, that looks so fun to play. Well, considering that travelers might be playing the rhythm game on a variety of different devices, the designers have so kindly implemented a lag calibration function. This means travelers can calibrate their device by tapping the screen when they hear the accented and can adjust the decision line until it roughly coincides with the note position they entered. By making these little adjustments,
Okay.
travelers can improve the gameplay experience for each of their individual devices or playing habits.
Pretty cool.
Also,
Pretty
we'll be able
cool.
to adjust the note falling speed as well as the volume of the button sound when pressed. Additionally, more detail was given to how the system determines whether each note is counted as successfully hit or missed. In this music game, travelers will have access to all 3 difficulties from the very beginning. So, travelers who are more confident in their drumming skills, such as myself, can clear the higher difficulties and still be able to collect the corresponding rewards for completing the lower difficulties as well. And just wait, I haven't even gotten to the coolest feature yet.
Oh.
As tunes are unlocked, a note editor mode will also be unlocked.
Oh, cool. Create your own.
All right, that is pretty cool.
Travelers can freely edit the note positions.
They
in
they,
the game
they really
using
went
their
rhythm
own
game with
maps
this.
Of the game's musical scores, which can then be shared with other people.
Nice.
Of course, in order to share your tunes with others, you will first be required to play the song and reach a specific rank to generate the share code.
And finally, travelers will also find some special gifts and messages left by some familiar friends at the festival. So don't forget to check those out.
Oh, I will.
Oh, I know you will.
All right, and last but not least, we have another interesting event. The aim of the event? Create a robot.
Really?
Bet nobody saw that one coming. That's right, travelers will receive a material collector from a toy merchant from Fontaine. There are a total of 3 processes you must complete. Number 1, source material collection.
I don't know if you can
Number
hear her
2,
wheezing, but
elemental charge. And number 3, core activation. Completing these processes will produce a robotic furnishing that can be placed in the Serenity Pod.
The robots can have a variety of possible model types and animations, which will be determined by what you do during the 3 processes we just mentioned. There's even a chance to produce a special furnishing that can perform all 3 animations.
Oh, nice. During the event, travelers will be able to claim a total of 4 robots from test model vouchers. If, say, you were unable to produce the model you wanted, you can use the trade function to send requests and obtain the product model that you need.
So, who's excited to make some robots?
I am.
interesting,
can't
I
wait to
guess.
see what everyone makes in this event. And that's it for the new events in version 2.7.
Lots of weird ones.
Next, we have some important system updates and optimizations coming to the game. First, to help travelers on their adventures, the system designers have added challenge feature tips to the beginning of some high-level material domains. These will include some suggestions on how to quickly defeat the monsters in the domain, which might help travelers find the optimum team or strategy to efficiently clear it. Next, the system designers will be providing some detailed tips to help players train and strengthen their characters. When players
Neat.
open the character talents menu, they can use the newly added talent reference button to see talent priority recommendations based on the actual data of other active players. And by pressing the attribute reference button in the character artifacts menu, players can see the main attribute usage statistics for each artifact slot.
Pretty cool.
The system designers wish to give everyone more intuitive data to reference while choosing how to strengthen each of
I'm
their
trying to build
characters.
my Ayaka.
Cool.
I just got a cryo damage
The talent
goblet
reference
from Blizzard
button
Stray, and I was so
is
happy,
super
but it
convenient,
kind of
it seems like
sucks.
it would be
and
really
I'm
helpful
mad
if you're
about
kind
it,
of on the fence and you
but
don't
I won't go too much into that.
You can see what everybody else has done in the past.
Oh, totally. Anyways, we also have another update regarding the game's music. During version 2.7, we will be releasing a new OST album, Millilith Swatch, which includes all the music composed by the Hoyo Mix team for the new
Nice.
Chasm area.
Ooh, sounds cool. My favorite part of any game is the soundtrack, so I'm looking forward to hearing that.
Yeah.
Okay, next we have a new
Funko
collaboration
Pops,
to
probably?
announce to everyone. Genshin Impact
Yeah,
will be teaming
Funko
up
Pops.
with the Funko brand to release a series of Genshin Impact Funko Pops.
I want a Chongyun one so
Whoa!
bad, but I know he's
First
definitely
wave
not getting
feature
one for a
figurines
long time.
Paimon, Ether, the one I voice, and Lumine. These will be released as Funko Pop Asia bobblehead figures. Travelers who are interested can head to the official Funko website to be notified when the figures are released. Although you have to wait for the figures, you won't have to wait for the next redemption code.
Yay!
Pretty cool. It's almost over.
Wow, are we seriously at the end already? For real? That flew by.
Yeah, but we actually covered a lot of content
We
today.
definitely. You know, we did cover a lot, didn't we? And as usual, I gotta ask you guys, how did you like being on the special program?
Super
It
fun.
was great. I love my little chibi.
And I'm super excited to have gotten to give Yelan a formal introduction, so that's
Yeah.
nice.
And I'm really excited for people to meet Kooky.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's so many things coming.
Like the rhythm game.
The rhythm game.
Rhythm game.
Yes. And
Her voice, the way her voice actor
I'm
talks, it
excited
reminds me
for
of someone, but I can't
storyline
remember
as
who.
Well, to
Of
see,
course.
you know, more of what is happening down there in the chasm. There's a lot going on down there. But yeah, I guess that is it for today's special program. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see y'all next time.
That was pretty
Thanks,
fun.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Yeah, this was pretty fun. Let me change the camera settings. So, this has been a really fun live stream. I got to see the trailer, a YELAN, Kuki Shinobu. Yeah, I'm not pulling for YELAN. She is cool though. I don't know how she isn't Xingqiu's aunt. I mean, she is. We all know that, right? But yeah, I mean, pretty interesting how she works for Ningguang, but like not really. And yeah, and Kuki Shinobu, how like her backstory is really cool too. Lots of let me know what you guys think of my theory about whatever's going on in the chasm right now. And like some ley line disorder with like memories and like a dream world where like you're seeing like things from your past, whatever. That's what my theory is. Maybe I'm wrong. But I get why people are saying XIAO death flags now. Yeah, really excited for all the events. Some less than others. I'm not that excited for the rhythm game, sorry. But yeah, this has been fun. There should be another video that will drop at the same time as this one. I recorded it a long time ago, actually. Not a long time ago, like last week, I think. And it's my reaction to this. So this is basically Genshin Impact. I haven't gotten to download it, or I haven't gotten to edit yet. So because I was 100%ing Inazuma, and on top of the job stuff, it just wasn't. I've been tired. Okay, so yeah, that was fun. I guess I'll see you guys next time. The story trailers and the version trailers are coming out sometime. Don't know when, but they'll be out. Don't worry. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and bye.